Let's see if or not the predictions as well as the wins will come through as the map picks are. Astro, one shot, one kill will go ahead to open up the platform first, and it looks like, you know, DUNIA Games is just gonna take this easy. Control room number 2 in full control of Astro, Jericho.
And yes, we can see that early lead again from Astro. They're doing what NUAA actually did. You know, get that hill, get as much points as you can. Don't give that time to DG because you want to have that control, that early lead. But DG, they're actually getting that time now. But never mind. Astro manages to come back, and now we see just Astro piling up that lead, AJ.
Yeah, even though they got eliminated there, the push was just nice. One last player left in there. Yeah, in here with the backup right now. Does enough. Oh, no, Jet Sky! With a beautiful comeback in for the DUNIA Games side. But even that is so, DUNIA Games only finally managed to pick up that hard point at that final 10-second run. Look at Astro, one shot, one kill, already on the prowl towards that edge platform for the pickup. Is it gonna be enough? Is it gonna be perfect? We will find out in 4 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as it opens up. Jericho.
Yes, and we do see Astro playing a distance with Clove. They do know his shotgun is going to be really hard to counter, but they're just playing around control. They're not over pushing because they know they want that spawn for P3. And now we do see Astro taking control of this hill, AJ.
Astro, one shot, one kill. I mean, so focused from the start of the game, even though this is not their map pick. And DUNIA Games, they are lost right now. They don't know what is happening. They are not used to this sort of a situation. Look at the aggression coming in from Guitar, and we've spoken about this already. This guy is absolutely insane on that defense. He pulls out the QQ9 once again, close quarters combat music, and the tune being played by Astro, one shot, one kill, leads DUNIA Games to wonder where they went wrong.
Yeah, but now the lead is piling up and the rotation's coming in, AJ. DG has to make a play here. They are closing up on their operators because they can invest it here to manage to break it, but I think they're going to be able to break it with Clove starting it, but gets taken out, and just like that, now DG is going to be stuck here in the swivel, and Astro's going to be holding it down with everything locked down, AJ.
Yeah, and you see, when we talk about hard points, we look at the scoreboard, 20 plus to 70. I keep telling you guys, you know, don't count teams out because hard points, it's really easy to turn things around. But we also need to look at the capabilities of those squads. NU Anarchy, NRX, obviously NRX can turn it around. DUNIA Games as well as Astro, one shot, one kill. I believe it's so different because these two squads are actually equally matched. And there's no disrespect to NU Anarchy. They are just not there yet. But with enough grinding, they should be able to reach it. DUNIA Games and Astro, on the other hand, they've been battling this out. They've been doing it at the big stage for quite a while. And if there's anyone who can hold them back, it is Astro. But at the cable for half, look at this man, Jericho. They are allowing DUNIA Games to pick up scratch each and every single time.
Yeah, they allowed it because they knew they were going to spawn on the other side because all of the DG players are already all still in the old spawn. And here comes all the Goliath. They're going to be investing it here. They might want to end it here at the AJ. It is possible to end it here, AJ. And let's see what's going to happen if DG can manage to take this back.
Ambition this time with the XS1 Goliath Glove. Oh, Shock RC, but he doesn't get taken down. No, take that back. ZZ in here with the push. It is going to be DUNIA Games with the rush, and they will take away the hard point. Astro, one for one kill, doesn't get the takedown. Oh, but it is Dolphin with the XS1 Goliath Glove this time with the shutdown. DUNIA Games on that rampage, and they will take away the Blue Raider station. The one that Astro, one shot, one kill thought that is absolutely untouchable because of the spawn point. The spawn point gets reset. This time, the DUNIA Games squad is all there. Astro, one shot, one kill, cannot make a comeback. Or can they? 80 seconds left in here. DUNIA Games with the push, Jericho.
And yeah, just like that, they managed to come back from the game. Now 115 to 70. Still a winnable game for DG, and still winnable. It's still a winnable game for DG. Actually, they just have to get that next hill. There's gonna be score streaks and everything gonna be invested in this first hill. Let's see what's gonna happen here in this next one, AJ. If DG can manage to make this comeback.
This is not the exact same way the match is. We are going to go in for a rotation back into the control room number 2. Astro, one shot, one kill, should be able to close this game off. When I'm giving it to I am DUNIA Games players, and they this time catch up and overtake on the scoreboard, 79 to 116. And all of a sudden, it doesn't look like it is impossible. DUNIA Games with their fight back in here. Clove with the War Machine rampage, and nobody can stop him. I take that back. He just gets stopped right in his track as Astro one shot, one kill. Go back in here for the 4-point prowl. 125 to 80. Are they going to be able to win this, Jericho? Every time they seem like they're going to be able to wrap it up. DUNIA Games says, get out of my hardcore.
Yeah, it's not really over yet. There's still a lot of time for DT to come back, but here comes Astro. They're going to get this scrap time, huge time. They need this time, but it's going to be contested. And they didn't invest a lot of score picks, actually, AJ. Actually, DG invested their cluster shots, and Astro still has full streaks. And let's see what's going to happen here if they're going to be Magic Up. And here we go. You see that cluster strike. That's going to be huge. No one's going to get that Goliath. And as you can see, this is it. This is going to be the ending place, AJ.
Okay, see, no one's going to get the XS1 Goliath, but DUNIA Games has made sure nobody gets the edge platform except them. And it is going to be the points that they do manage to take away at the start, but just for a little bit. 140, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is DUNIA Games, and they will suffer defeat at the hands of Astro. One shot, one kill, as we drop into Summit. But the map pick does not go the way of the winners of that coin toss. Just like you've mentioned, Jericho, it looks like that is the meta of the day. You lose your coin toss.
And yes, but AJ, remember, we thought they were going to win domination for that one respawn, but they won hardpoint, and that just changes the whole aspect of the series, AJ, because now it's not inevitable to get 3-0'd by Astro, AJ.
If anything, I do peg Astro one shot, one kill above DUNIA Games, except for one bloody problem. Someone named Clove, right? And look at that. He is the MVP for the DUNIA Games side as well, for a reason. This guy is an absolute monster. Not only does he go in and play the objectives, he's also a roamer. Hence why, look at his KDA, 20, 21, 21. He's in there with the assist. He's dying multiple times as well, but he's taking those players down. Plus, on top of everything else, he's getting the points for his squad. If Clove can get taken down early at that search and destroy, Astro one shot, one kill might be 2-0, Jericho.
Yes, and remember, they picked that map, AJ, firing range. They're comfortable with that. And, you know, if you look, I'm looking at the scoreboards, and Clove, yes, he did get 20 kills, but it wasn't enough. You know, you have, like I said, distance. You have to distance yourself against Clove, and that's what Astro did. Clove can take out 3 people at the same time shooting at him. That's impossible. And Astro played that perfectly. And now firing range with the momentum that they have, I think they're going to be taking this, AJ.
Now, DUNIA Games desperately needs to win this
Yes,
next
they have
match.
to.
If DUNIA Games does not win this match, then I think everybody is about to be in for a huge shock. And look at how proud Astro one shot, one kill fans would be, right? Because what a tremendous climb from the group stages that they had on the board. From I think in the 6th spot all the way down up there to the 2nd spot, and now taking out the #1 seed, kick them into the lower brackets, and then go into the grand finals. Dude, Astro one shot, one kill. What a run for them. But obviously, DUNIA Games, not an easy squad to, you know, predict they are gonna lose.
Yes, but then again, I'm pretty sure their weakest game mode, as far as I can see, is S&D. Yes, they did win some S&Ds, but it's against Dinosaur, Sharper, and all these teams that didn't really make it. But, you know, they're going up against Astro, which is a very, very good team. You know, it's just going to be really hard for DUNIA Games. They have to win this game if they want to come back from this.
Absolutely. No doubt about that whatsoever. Can they get it done on a map pick of Astro one shot, one kill? I don't see why not. But remember what I talked about. White Warehouse. If we see Guitar go into the White Warehouse, it's
over.
Game over. This is search and destroy. We are playing at the firing range, and Guitar is going to be alive and well for the defense. So we might just see a lot of at times the players from the Astro one shot, one kill side drop into that alpha side for the plant guy. Ihan on the scope with the Arctic. Three shots misses, 4 and 5 out of frustration as well. They're not going to be able to get it done that way. Ihan, this And he gets it finally, Dolphin. He gets a two-piece. It's not taken out as well. The frustration will end up being good for him as it allows him to just vent some of that anger. Ambition takes ZZ out of the equation, but it is not enough just yet. Cheek on with the approach, and he just missed that opportunity, and Ihan will strike once again as he goes in for his third kill. No other players have struck just yet. Ihan showing you I can miss 3 times, and I can also kill 3 times in that one round. Astro 1 shot, 1 kill on the attack, but things look like they're very bad so far, Jericho.
Yes, it was. You know, I thought they were going to make that early push, but they managed not to push, actually. And it's a little bit of a different kind of gameplay for Astro. You know, they want to rush it, actually. Don't hold back, because they know they have good snipers. But here comes the plan, and let's see if they can win this 2v4. It's going to be a tough round to win, AJ.
Venom almost got the takedown, but amazing play coming in from the Astro players. But Venom, aggression? Oh, what? What?
That's it.
Get ready for the next round.
That's just how they
The
play.
speed was crazy, man. DUNIA Games, they shut Astro down.
Yeah, the perfect retake coming in from DG, actually. And now Astro, I think they're going to try to rush this fast. Or no, they're going to still play for picks again. And, you know, if I was Astro, I would just really rush. You know, like what RHG did to Almighty, that's how you should play Fire Game. Now, it's not really working right now for Astro, AJ.
I do not understand the squads that played slow on firing rate. I swear I don't. Because when you are on the attacking side, right, if you go in for a quick A push, you should be able to take that cross without giving up your life. I mean, it depends, yes, where you spawn, but, you know, 2 players should be able to make that A push first. But we don't see that coming in from Astro. But maybe their tactics will pay off because they know clearly Ihan is sitting here and he is danger.
Yes, he is danger. You are right for that, AJ. And now we do see it's another delay. Just make a play, Astro. Just get 1 pick with your sniper. I know Ihan is there, but you guys have to do something. And just like that, it's going to turn around again, AJ.
And this is why they should go in for that alpha push first, right? Because if they can take Ihan out, then alpha is opened up for them. It allows them those quick gameplays that you and I both know they should be going in for. If they keep running it in this way, you think it's going to take this game away from them.
Yes, it's true, but Ambition actually making that play, but he gets taken out by Zen, and now it's a 1v2. Very winnable. Guitar can do this. I think he's going to stick it that 1 person right here. Nice!
Beautiful.
So that's a 1v1, AJ.
It is the bomb on the ground so far. Guitar has gone in for the pickup, and he makes a Bravo push. Hopefully, he doesn't get caught out in the middle there, but ZZ knows exactly where he is going. He makes a comeback. Oh,
perfect.
Beautiful call by Guitar as Astro, 1 shot, 1 kill, takes that point back.
That's just IQ right there. You know, he knows he's gonna push that, and very bad play coming in from DG, and that's what I'm talking about, AJ. The experience of Astro as, you know, older players and been in the scene longer, you know, that just shows you how they're gonna manage to get those 1v1 situations, AJ.
I'm hurt. Contact with enemy.
A 5-on-3 situation. Dolphin still on the bomb. Dolphin can make a difference here, but Clove takes Boy out, making it so much more difficult for Astro. 1 shot, 1 kill, pulls the bat out, but still shut down game from DUNIA Games.
Well, that was very fast, and DG and Clove just told Guitar that he's the owner of that White House warehouse, AJ. And as we could see, now it's 2-1, slowly going to the way of DG and Astro. They have to rush this, AJ. They just have to rush in order to get that next round, AJ.
You and I both know it. I wonder why Astros not doing it. And this time when they plan to go in for a Bravo push, once again, they hold it a little too long. But Cheek, a beautiful opener on Clove. I hope that's not just a lucky shot. Astro 1 shot, 1 kill. Like you mentioned, right, DUNIA Games is not the strongest search and destroy team. And clearly from their gameplay, they are not. Astro 1 shot, 1 kill. I don't know what's going on, Jericho.
Yeah, they're just not really playing to their strengths. I know this is their map. If this is their map, you gotta do whatever it takes to make those plays. But so far, your delay plays aren't working. You're always getting wall banged. And here comes the push. Can they do it? And now this is it, AJ. The push is coming in. The rush is coming in. Bomb will go down. 4 versus 3.
Astro one-shot, one-kill just needs to find it in themselves to go in confidently, right? Because DUNIA Games is not a chance. As Venom goes in, proving me otherwise. Beautiful backstab, and right now it's a 3-on-3 situation. 40 seconds on the clock, Venom, and he strikes yet again. Oh, with a 3-piece so far, and DUNIA Games will now be unstoppable. Guitar shut down, and the defusal comes through. DUNIA Games will pick up round number 3. If Astro continues this is going to be too easy for DUNIA to take one match back.
Get ready for the next round.
Yes, that is true. And Venom making that huge play with that flank. I don't know what happened to Astro. I know someone was rushing the flank, but it wasn't enough. He got through already 2 bats to the red building, and it was just a little bit too late. And Venom just getting that 3-piece, making it 3-1, and now Astro is down 2 rounds, AJ.
I am surprised that DUNIA Games is actually playing in this way.
Yes,
Astro one kill as well, and if this is what they're going to be bringing into, you know, the second stage of the playoffs, day 2 of the playoffs, I don't think they're going to stand a chance, man. As Clove and Ihan go in, Dolphin Cheek eliminated already. It's going to be Anti-Boy and Guitar in for the take back, but each of them have to go in for 2 kills each. Guitar starts things off. QQ9 goes in for yet another. Oh, takes it down. 3rd piece, but no, shut down by Zen. DUNIA Games picks up round number 4 as we go in for the swap. And if it puts DUNIA Games in the attack, watch them get it done. Astro one-shot, one-kill. Maybe then we will learn how to go for a quick push. Hopefully, DG goes in for a quick push.
I mean, it's just weird, AJ, how DUNIA Games are really good in the respawns, and then Astro should be good in S&D, but now it's like they switch roles, AJ. Like, I don't know if it's the nervousness that's getting into them, and they're not really trying to show their plays or something, but it's the playoffs, so I don't know what's really happening with Astro, AJ.
They're scared, man. They're scared. Astro one-shot, one-kill. They're scared. They shouldn't have been scared. They should have just gone in confidently. If they had, they could have taken an easy game. And I feel like this is such a throw. DUNIA Games, in no disrespect, but in no way deserves to get the win here. Astro one-shot, one-kill. They're just holding themselves back, and I just don't know why.
Yeah, it's true. You know, it's just hard to see what's wrong with Astro. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's just really weird. But we can see now, look at DUNIA Games. Here comes the push though, but Cheek with that beautiful 2-piece, AJ. And now here comes the retake, AJ.
Okay, now he will back away, attempt to go in for the 3rd kill. A quick flash should do the trick, but the smoke coming out from ZZ, so good! Venom, headshot, takedown, and Cheek is on fire! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Zen with the backstab, and Dolphin will shut him down as Astro one-shot, one-kill will take that round back. Now, DUNIA Games making the mistake that Astro has made. They are taking this match slowly. Cheek is gonna make them pay for it. But come on, man. I really hope that Astro gets this done, because this is like a win in the bag for them. I don't know what is going on with them. DUNIA Games, on the other hand, they are not the more impressive side, but they're getting the points for themselves.
Yes, that is true. But now Astro gets that round done, and so far their defense is really good. But DG, you know, now they're doing the same thing as Astro's doing in offense. You know, I think both of these teams in offense are just having a hard time. I don't know if they did mappings or they're just not playing up themselves right now, AJ.
I mean, Ihan is literally the only game changer for DUNIA Games
yes.
right now. Without Ihan, I doubt the scoreboard would be 4-2 so far. I mean, 2 of those rounds. I mean, one of those rounds he went in there for, what, 4 kills back-to-back? Did he even get a ace there? I don't know, man. But this guy, he's just so solid, right? 2 of those rounds personally won by him because of those early engagements. This time, CZ in here with the push. DUNIA Games do not know when to go in, and looks like the focus for Alpha has been sniffed out by the players of Astro one-shot, one-kill. They will back away and move in from the auto repair, but they will just be in the vicinity of the command center, between command center and White Warehouse, and the lockdown will keep DUNIA Games back. Are they going to approach this shelter?
I think they're going to be able to approach this, but wow, beautiful shots coming from Ihan. And now the retake has to come from Astro. They have to win this round, actually, to get that momentum back, because it's going to be a 5-2, and let's see what's going to happen here. If DG can manage to take this back, or will Astro retake it?
It looks like all pulled up, but the smoke. Oh, Anview Boy does that damage before that smoke pops out, and the thermite is just going to go in here for the prevention of the defusal. Here comes DUNIA Games, but Guitar shuts him down, and Venom finishes it off for DUNIA Games to have one more opportunity before they end this. Astro one shot, one kill. They brought this for themselves, man.
Yes, that is true, AJ, and it might haunt them if they do win that next game for game number 3. But this game number 2, it's just weird at how DG actually managed to, to adjust. And here comes the rush, AJ. Here comes Cove with that first engagement. But let's see if they can manage to push it, AJ.
So equalizes things out. DUNIA Games, it shouldn't be any surprise if they go before the attack and take the win as well. But the aggression this time coming in from the Astro players. Ambition with the push. QQ9 doesn't find any players. Absolute perfection from DUNIA Games so far, man. The players from Astro one shot, one kill are confused. What is happening? But can go in to close the space, but he will pay for it as Ihan goes for that wall shot, takes him out. Guitar on the prowl. QQ9 shouldn't be able to do much action in here as DUNIA Games, they are holding this to perfection. One last push. And I feel
I think it's going to be a done deal, AJ. And yes, just like that, AJ. 6-2. DG pulling out an S&D. Who would have thought?
Definitely not me, man. Astro one shot, one kill. They had momentum. They had the game type. They had the map. They had everything. You want to know the one thing they didn't have? It's just confidence to close that match out, man. Yeah. What in the world was in their heads at that point? I do not know, but they just messed it up. And if DUNIA Games right now goes on to win this series and kick them down into the lower brackets, it's all on Astro, man.
Yes, that is true, AJ. And, it was just so weird how they played S&D. It was like the first time playing. I'm sorry to say that, but that's how I saw it. Like, I mean, you're picking firing range, a very small map, and you're not gonna rush. It just doesn't make sense. If you wanted to play delay, you should have played raid or at least standoff, AJ.
I know, right? And it's their map. I don't understand why. I just do not understand why. It's going to be DUNIA Games who pulls one match back for themselves. High probability of getting pushed into match number 5, but map 4 firing range round number 2 is confirmed at the very least. Can Astro one shot, one kill once again surprise us? Because the first 2 games have just done just that. If you think about it, Jericho, we've been surprised. I didn't expect Astro to pick game number 1, and I didn't expect DUNIA Games to take match number 2.
Yeah, and now you don't know who's going to win game number 3. Because it's anybody's game at this time. Because I had them winning game 3. Because Domination was the one they were supposed to win, but they managed to get game 1. So now it's a bit of a confusion in our eyes, AJ.
Okay, let's see. What's the worst case scenario here? Either side loses this. They have to go down into the lower brackets and perhaps beat a squad that they may have beaten already. So what? Boo-hoo. It's just NRX in front of them. Or Almighty. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, let's go tomorrow. But for whichever team that thinks that they can tank the lower brackets, dude, good luck.
No, it's
good luck.
It's so exhausting to go to the lower bracket, man. Like, why would you do that? So you have to win now.
Yeah, especially because of who's in the lower brackets. I mean, if you do this at your own national championship level, maybe it can be strategy, right? You go in there, you hype it up for your brand, you drop it. I mean, come on, Triple V has done that so many times, right? And we know the exhilarating feeling whenever squads get that done, but you cannot do it at this level. Garena Invitationals, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is every single match counts. And so far, neither one of these squads is actually playing it like it counts. I don't know why, when it actually counts.
It just, I'm sorry to say, it feels like a group stage match. I'm really sorry to say that. Like, that's how I'm feeling it right now, AJ.
But it also shows how much of respect they both have for each other, right?
Yes, that is true.
They know if they go in there for the push, yes, it's firing range, yes, it's a quick map, but they cannot underestimate their opponents. And I feel like both of them paid that due respect to each other. And here we come for the decider between the two, finally, to see which side is the better side. As DUNIA Games opens this game up, it is Astro, one shot, one kill, who's seeing just what sort of a decimation they are about to face, Jericho.
And yes, we do see that early trip cap, but manages to come back, and Astro still in there. But DG already set up in that second floor. They want that control that they need, AJ, holding down those far positions and racking up the kills to get those score streaks and operator skills. And as you can see, Astro is having a hard time right now, but it's just the early game, AJ, so let's see what's going to happen in this next minutes.
59. The warm-up for at the hard point match. Well, at least that's how DUNIA Games is playing it. Astro one shot, one kill on the other hand. They are struggling, man. They were almost at the edge of a triple cap so early on in the match, and now they have to fight for one flag back. Is it going to be Bravo or Charlie? Either way, they need to get it done without losing their alpha side, because the moment they go ahead and drop that cable car, that's it, man. It's out of there.
Yeah. Yes, that is true, AJ, and we do see DG racking up that time now, AJ, and we now see that the boys from DG are getting heated. They're already mad. They're showing up everything. All their gunfights are winning, even though Astro always pushing up that second floor. DG is always just an answer. All the trades are coming in, and let's see how Astro are going to respond to this, AJ.
20-point lead in a domination match, not a lot, but DUNIA Games, as they go in here for the push with the double side capture, Bravo as well as Charlie, let me make it clear, control room number 2, as well as the edge platform, which is so close to each other, and then taking the cable car as well. They go in for a swap, but is that enough? It's enough for DUNIA Games, man, because 2 sides is more than good enough, as well as you can hold it on for the fall of the first half, right? Second half, things turned around. Astro, one shot, one kill with the comeback now, Jericho.
Yeah, that is true, actually, AJ. And now 58 to 31. Astro actually trying to they did get that flag, AJ, but as soon as he said that, DG just racking up the kills, actually. They're still going to win this round, AJ, but Astro just, cutting down the lead, AJ, trying to get that time that they need and that score streaks to build up, AJ.
62, 69, Astro catching up this time with their own 2 sides, not allowing DUNIA Games to go to that halfway point first unless they catch up. Now, obviously, DUNIA Games is going to reach there before Astro can do so, but what about the triple cap? If we can see that for about 10 seconds, then things are about to get dicey in this match. Ambition with that push, and that's exactly what the players from Astro, one shot, one kill, are attempting. A full-on lockdown, but the prevention gameplay coming in from Venom and Squad to prevent. But is it gonna be enough to continue in for that second half and ravage through as they attempt to pull away game number 3 from the grasp of Astro? One shot, one kill. The catch-up gameplay is good, but just not enough.
And yes, we do see 75 to 63, AJ. Still a close game. Astro managed to come back from that. We do see this is going to be the score streak galore. We're going to see everything coming out now. But look at Clove, AJ. 17 kills already. He's putting that pressure on that team. And let's see if Astro has any answer to that, AJ.
17 kills, how do you answer that, right? And Lord Clove is just absolutely ravaging all of the players in front of him, and it is gonna be 76-63. Not a lot for Astro. One shot, one kill to catch up on. They need just the double cap and then maybe a triple for just a little bit, holding DUNIA Games back, but it's easier said than done, because the champions that drop in here for the ID region are absolutely formidable. They are the #1 seed for a reason, Jericho.
Yes, they are that 1 seed, and now they're showing him why they are one of the best teams in this team and why they have that #1 seed, AJ. But Astro is there, still there, actually. They're just really near. They just need to get that one play, and here comes the play coming in with those operator skills, and Yeye is going to start it off, and now they're going to try to cap it, AJ.
In the previous Call of Duty Mobile Garena Invitationals, we had Divo, Infinity, NRX, as well as DUNIA Games. 3 out of the 4 are seated in here. And back then, Divo, who were the players from Divo, my friend? Astro, one shot, one kill in here to represent here as DUNIA Games goes in here for a triple cap. And looks like this might just be enough for the game closer. Can they hold on to Charlie? Can they clear those markers off? Because, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here comes ID for the Red Jericho.
And yes, we do see 111 to 81, and I think this just might seal the deal for DG, but never count out Astro. They have the most comebacks and domination in this tournament, and let's see if they can pull off another miracle, AJ.
Bravo, Charlie, Astro, one shot, one kill. Once again, trying to play catch up. Two DUNIA games who have managed to pull away. And right now, it just looks like this challenge is just unsurmountable. DUNIA games, can they hold on? Ambitious effort, but the FHJ doesn't get to take down the XS1 Goliath. Venom shuts it down. It is going to be an attempt coming through for G as well. Astro, one shot, one kill. They have the two locations on lockdown already. Is it enough, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? No, unfortunately, it's not. They need the triple cap as well. Alpha, they are going in for the push. This might just come through. Are we going to be able to see Cable Car?
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
And it is Astro. One shot, one kill with the triple cap catch over.
Yes, if they hold it for 1 minute, they'll be able to get 36 points out of this. And let's see if they can hold it slowly but surely. They're slowly coming back now, AJ. And we're going to see all the score sheets coming out here for Astro. They have to be perfect here, AJ, if they want to come back here or if they want to win the game, AJ.
Well, keeping a triple cap for such a long time is such an impressive maneuver for the Astro one shot, one kill team. And look at the kill feed as well. It's just Astro all the way. And look at yeah, come back in here as well with the VTOL. And he slays just enough. As Astro, one shot, one kill, might have done just enough. Are we gonna be able to see the DH region overtake ID and also get this victory? It's 2-1. It looked impossible. It looked absolutely impossible at the start. They were playing catch up all the way, and now they look to end. They look to end the DUNIA game, sitting down at the top of the world as they lose. Bravo, they don't care. They need DUNIA games to do so much more. And the edge platform takeover comes through. Kali, and they finish that off as well. But Astro, one shot, one kill, has done it, Jericho.
Another choke. I mean, it's Astro. I'm telling you, AJ, domination, that's their game. They want to be down. They want to make that comeback, and they did. And now to one more so that they can move on. And AJ, Astro just played domination perfectly, AJ. That's all you can say, AJ.
Perfect? How? Right? How? Because we also
I don't know.
Get those triple caps. We also saw DUNIA games hold them back so well at that first half. They played catch-up gameplay, but it wasn't enough. They needed to go into game number 2. Sorry, they needed to go into the second half, and literally exactly like what I said. They needed the triple cap. They needed to hold on to the triple cap, and they need at least 2 sides for a bit, and it broke down in that exact way. And when I was saying those things, in my mind, I was thinking, it's absolutely impossible. But they proved otherwise, Jericho.
Yes, they did. And AJ, that's probably their 3rd or 4th time that they did that in a domination in this tournament, AJ. I don't know why they don't want to win it like already. They wanna keep it on the suspense, AJ. But it doesn't matter. They managed to pull it off, and now they just have to win one more game, AJ. And that game is Hardpoint of Fire Age, and it's their map, AJ.
And they've always shown us that they can do it on Hardpoint. They can do it on Domination as well, and they can get it done on 2 maps that were not even their own map. Like you rightfully pointed out, Jericho, they choked 1 time, right? And that was the previous match. And can they get it done this time? Because if they do, wow. I mean, I'm rooting for Astro one shot, one kill right now. Because I know DUNIA games can drop in there and then they can come back up. Yeah, possible, all that. But Astro one shot, one kill, they will make history if they get it done against DUNIA games here.
Yes, they will, AJ, and this is their time. This is their moment. They have to prove it here that they can drop down DUNIA games, and that's gonna be a toll on the DUNIA games side, because they were top guns, 1st seed, but they're not really performing as that top seed, AJ.
They're not, and it's only because it is Astro that's going up against them. If anything, like we called it, right? Astro is the closest match to DUNIA games that we've seen thus far. Granted, we haven't seen the true talents of all of the other squads. We will tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I guarantee you that. Today we saw a little bit of a sneak peek as well. So we know tomorrow's going to get crazy. So as we open this Hardpoint and Pirate game, do you think Astro will finish off like that?
I feel like they will. Guitar has to go off, though. remember what we said, AJ. If he controls that white warehouse and gets just a lot of kills there, the game would be over, AJ.
Okay, so we know that Guitar can hold down 2 spots very, very well. Okay, now when we open up this hard point at firing range, the most important one would be command center and warehouse. Front floor is so difficult. So even as I say that though, it's Astro one shot control with the lead here, 16-10, but it's not so much. This is just gonna give so many kills away. Command center.
Yes, it is, AJ.
That
Yes,
might shine.
yes, he's definitely gonna shine here, but they need that rotation here. This next one's gonna be important for Astro because the command center and white warehouse, they're just really beside each other. So if he can manage to string up a lot of points from this can really change the game, AJ.
Oh, look at the swap of smoke, giving Clove the kill, but then a 2-on-1 situation will delete him from that. And Venom with the just crushing defense now at the command center, not allowing even one player from Astro to step in. DUNIA Games are on the mark here. They don't look like they want to let this go. They want match to the fight.
Yes, they're not. They're actually doing everything right. And even with Clove not using a shotgun, the pressure is still there from everyone. Everyone's winning their gunfights, and all kill feed's going to do his thing, and you guys just have to win their gunfights.
Oh, Dolphin gets snuffed out by Sven. And look at Guitar getting taken out by Clove. And that might be the game changer though. But Guitar doesn't really need to worry about it that much because this hard point has not opened yet. Clove being here doesn't mean much. The question is, can they take Clove out? No, Clove yet again taking Guitar out. White warehouse domination unavailable for Astro one shot, one kill. Guitar can't even enter the white warehouse.
Yes, and AJ, as we can see, the points are racking up. Here comes the Predator Missile. Very good usage of that. And I think, AJ, we might see a game 5, AJ. They're just really dominating this hard point, and everything is going well for DG, AJ. As soon as you said that, Astro does manage to come back, and now that's the break they need. They have to catch the break and slowly come back from this, AJ.
But Clove, look at this, man. DUNIA Games, unrelentless, not letting go of the white warehouse. They want to finish it, and they want to finish it fast. They want to finish it now because they are already ready for game number 5. They are ready for the grand finals. They are ready to kick Astro one shot, one kill down into the lower brackets. Can they get it done as they set up their defense at the white warehouse? You know sure as hell, if this is how they continue playing Jericho, they can get it done.
And yes, they only need 20 points, and this is it. They will end it here with all the streaks that they have. ZZ, Goliath ready, and Cluster Strike ready. But Astro, they can still try to come back from this, but it's going to be really hard once everyone starts dropping their streaks, AJ. And I think this should be a game for DG, AJ.
I'm shocked. I am absolutely shocked at the performance of Astro one shot, one kill. But that's exactly what makes the Garena Invitationals just so amazing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Even at this stage, after watching them perform so well, we are unable to call this match between Astro one shot, one kill and DUNIA Games. And I'll tell you why, because they've been hiding it all and they've been releasing all of their hidden talents here at the Invitationals, at the playoffs, day number 1. DUNIA Games. What a way to show us that they can dominate hardpoint.
Yes, AJ, and just like that, 10 more points. This should be a dub for Astro. We are definitely going to game number 5, AJ, and another game of 5, AJ. And just like that, 150 to 46, AJ. Astro, why? You had to put it into the game 5. Why?
I mean, both squads have choked equally so far, if you look at it.
Yes,
Jericho.
that's true.
I mean, you go into hardpoint twice. DUNIA Games, we kind of we kind of expected DUNIA Games to pick up game number 1. Didn't really go their way. Astro was there to sort that out, and this was the opportunity, right, for Astro to close it off. I mean, put things to rest, end the fight, and kick DUNIA Games into the lower bracket. But look at their score, man. Not even able to join that 50-point club. They held Astro back. Crazy game.
Yeah. I don't know, AJ. It's just very unfortunate for Astro. You know, I thought they're gonna shock the world with this 3-1, but in the end it's gonna be a 2-2, and then we're gonna go to a game number 5. But if you look at the side of DG, Clove just went off in ZZ as well with 16 and 22. So it just really came down to the gunfights of how Astro managed it. But they were confident enough, AJ, but they just couldn't win the gunfights, AJ.
And is this DUNIA Games also showing the other squads that they might face off tomorrow that, hey, yeah, we are the first seeds, but hey, nothing much to fear here. We suck, you know, we play Summit, you know, we obviously can't win on Summit. We are going to be playing against 2 squads that play Summit really, really well. We can't play Summit. Maybe that's the news that DUNIA Games is sending out.
Well, that just shows that they're going to probably ban Summit in the next day. They're not going to play that anymore.
Or they are dying. They are dying for their opponents to pick Summit because thinking they can't get it done. Because DUNIA Games, man, come on. There's something wrong with those losses. They could have gotten it done and was not DUNIA Games. There's something fishy is going on here, ladies, German boys and girls. And I just think DUNIA Games does not want to end this fast because the mind games are still alive. And it could obviously be the same for Astro as well. But I think they are struggling, man. I would really pick, you know, DUNIA Games for the final match here, only because Astro seem to have that spark and then they just lose it immediately.
Yeah, it's really weird, especially that S&D. You know, they could have ended in 3 games, like I said, but that's game number 2 was just awful. How they played S&D was just terrible. And then now for game 5, I might switch over to DG just because what I saw in that S&D in game 2 was just really bad, AJ.
It was, right. And let's see if or not they can come in here, take all of our words, shove it back down our throats, and take this game against DUNIA Games. Because right now, it really looks, I mean, to you guys, I don't know how does it seem on that side, right? But as I'm watching these matches, I feel like DUNIA Game, they're kind of like outclassing Astro 1 shot, 1 kill right now. And I don't know if you guys see the same as well. I stand to be proven wrong, ladies, German boys and girls. Can Astro 1 shot, 1 kill overtake DUNIA Games and kick them down into the lower brackets? Let's see, Jack.
Here we go. Game number 5, Astro versus DG. S&D on Crossfire. And we're going to see the offense coming in from DG. I think now they're going to be rushing this. But at the same time, Astro's also rushing. So it's going to be anybody's round for this first round, AJ.
They go in for a push, and it's just an all-out rush slaughter for both of the squads. But look at DUNIA Games coming back in here. Cheek equalizing things up as well, but it's a 2-on-1. You've got a sniper on the other hand. It's going to be Ihan sent on the plant. The bomb will make Cheek come in here for the push, but can he get the shot? No, he doesn't. Why? Because Zen goes and drops far back in for that defense. I don't think DUNIA Games wants to go in here and lose round number 1, and that's exactly what they do. They will win it and take it away from Astro 1 shot, 1 kill. Is the prediction going to come through, Jericho?
It might come through, but we'll see. It's just the first round. It does set that tone, but as you can see, Astro, they love that rush they did, and then they're going to try to do that now, but actually no, they're going to try to slow it down now, and DUNIA Games also trying to slow it down, so it's going to be, they're just trying to complement each other slow. If someone's slow, they're gonna do it slow too. So it's just, let's see. No one's really trying to make a play here, unless that's the opening that they need, AJ.
Maybe it is, man, as ZZ gets taken out of the equation with a headshot, and Zen as well, as Ambition's KRM pops off. And it looks like it's a 5-on-3 situation with the trophy system destroyed. Ihan takes Ambition out of the equation as well. A 4-3, nothing that DUNIA Games cannot overcome. With the bomb in hand, they can still control the pace of this match. Jericho.
Yes, that is true, AJ. And we do see now 4v2 advantage of Astro. They just have to wait. You know, you're on the defense. Bomb is with them, but you don't have to do anything. You have to wait for them to make a play, and that is the play. And it's all up to Clove in a 1v4, AJ.
1v4, Clove. If anyone can get it done, it is him. He comes out for the fly, goes in. Dolphin taken out of the equation, and he's going to go in for a quick scope. Misses that, and he needs to be careful though with the KRM this time. And Few Boy, too many bullets in that chopper. It just gives you that advantage. 1 apiece as Astro 1 shot, 1 kill takes that round.
And yes, just like that, it's going to be a back and forth now, 1-1. And how Astro played that S&D was perfect. You just have to play it slow. Try to get your picks with your sniper. You don't have to really push. And here we go. Let's see if DG can answer back, or will Astro take the lead?
Ambition almost getting taken out there, but look at that early plant coming in from ZZ. It looks like DUNIA Games will want to force Astro one shot, one kill in. Ihan and Clove, as they take Boy as well as Guitar out of the equation, make things so much more difficult for Astro one shot, one kill, which means DUNIA Games should take this round as well, Jericho.
Yes, they have to take this round, but Dolphin with the melee, and now it's a 4v3. AJ, 20 seconds. I think Astro has to start pushing here. Here comes the push actually from the right side. Can they make a play here, AJ? Yes, they do. It's gonna be a 3v1. It's all to Ihan, and Ihan takes that one, but the bomb will not. And just like that, AJ, they managed to make the comeback there.
They took it. Wow. Absolute wow coming in from Astro. One shot, one kill, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. In a round that DUNIA Games clearly had won. 20 seconds on there, outnumbered, but they didn't allow that to stop them. They were not chased at all. They were not broken. They were not shaken. They went in, they took what's theirs, and that was that round. This time with that shot, once again, does not find an opponent that he can take down early in the game. Dolphin positions himself, and he's not going to get lucky as well. But lucky, I guess, in a way, because the cross without a smoke allows him to still be alive. Ihan, Anfield Boy down with a headshot. It's a 5-on-4, and Astro one shot, one kill at a disadvantage, but like they've shown, it means nothing. A quick toss of that thermite from Ihan for the protection on that bomb, and looks like Astro once again needs to come in for that retake.
And yes, we do see Astro. They did manage to retake that last round, but here comes the push action from Guitar. But it's going to be a little bit too much for him. It's just on his own. It's going to be a 3v4, AJ, and this should be a round for DG unless a miracle can happen here, AJ.
Looks like Astro as well as a Guitar, hand in hand, the squad and one MVP player. We're trying to get it done, but Venom with a two-piece. Guitar all alone. QQ9, 10 seconds. Oh, he gets the kill. 8 seconds. Can he reach it? Can he go in? And he goes in for the defusal. Astro, Guitar with the clutch.
Woo! In the nick of time, AJ. In the nick of time. Wow. And Astro 3-1 already, AJ. Only needs 3 more, and now they're showing up on the S&D when it matters the most, AJ.
They need to show up more. They need to show up more. But so far, so good. They've done enough because they've taken away the attacking points from DUNIA Games, which you know are so risky for DUNIA to play so far. Because when you're on the attacking side, you call the pace of this game. It's going to be DUNIA Games in here on the push so far. And once again, Bravo is going to be the name of the game of the search and destroy. One player at Butch is going to be keeping an eye on dead end. But look at the pile up of the 4 players at the bus station, as well as that plant just waiting for the opportune moment. 1 minute 25 seconds on the clock, and DUNIA Games does not need to rush, Jericho.
Yes, they don't need to rush. They can take their time, but no one's actually near that, and no one has sight. But I think Dolphin and Cheek has the vision, but they do know now the smokes will go down. And here we go. Bomb will go down. Can Astro retake again?
3-1 Guitar. Oh, beautiful takedown by Cheek. It's a 4, and Cheek with 1 more, but he misses that by just a couple of centimeters. It's going to be Clove with a 2-piece ambition as well as Guitar. Guitar on that shutdown, and it's going to be Zen this time on Dolphin. And Fumoy and Cheek, can they pull off anything? No, Cheek gets shut out as well. Zen goes in for that takedown. It's a 2-on-1, and Fumoy! Can he get it done? 1 more!
Oh.
But Clove, Lord Clove, takes it back for DUNIA Games when it mattered the most.
They could have done something out of it, but I just saw Dolphin just run in the middle, and then he was just met by 2 GG players. If he waited for Amphi Boy, they could have managed to do a retake, but Clove just answers him, and knowing that opening pick by Cheek just stops the defense of DG, AJ.
Superb and superb push coming in here so far, and it looks like the dead end is getting breached by 1 player who could be Clove. KRM, very cheeky gameplay. He can't get too cocky. Cheek in here with a quick flash, and it looks like that is enough to just hold the players from DUNIA Games back for just a little bit. And Boy, he could have just focused in a little bit more. He would have been able to take down a player from DUNIA Games. Sometimes you just need to have the foresight of Hydra. And This looks like Ihan in here with those shots. Wallbang not gonna get that player down, but Astro, one shot, one kill with the 5-player right now, goes in for that plant. Venom taken down already, which means the Sting cannot come through. Ihan with the attempt, doesn't get that shot, doesn't get the takedown, and Fewboy closes Clove out of this game as well. And look at Ambition! 2-piece shutdown! As we see Astro, one shot, one kill, take point number 4, Jericho.
And yeah, and that offensive route was really good coming in from Astro. They just managed to play it against them. You know, all their spots were actually on point. You know, you had Amphiboy in that middle building with that chopper just laying down shots and giving DG another. Oh, so close, and he got it, AJ. He got it.
Jeez with a beautiful takedown on Venom. Goes in clips with the first shot. Takedown on the second shot. Just too good, man. Astro, one shot, one kill. Sometimes it takes 2, but as long as it gets the job done. Amphiboy still with the Indra type of chopper gameplay, not able to go in as good, but it's still a 5-on-4 situation with Astro, one shot, one kill with the lead, 4-2 on the attacking side as well. ZZ with the wall bangs as Cheek takes Ihan out of the equation. Beautiful hit shot coming through, and Astro, one shot, one kill. Poised to go into the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Can they get it done? Go Jericho, or will DUNIA Games make a comeback here?
This round should be for Astro, but they managed to get one, Cheeks get one, and it's only up to Zen in a 1v4. Bomb will go down soon enough, but Zen in an improbable situation, AJ. This should be 5-2 Astro.
4-2 so far, Zen, as he takes Guitar out of the equation. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Can Zen from DUNIA Games get it done? I can give you the answer right now. I highly doubt it. It's going to be up against Ambition, Cheek, as well as Dolphin. 2 snipers, Ambition in with the KRM, even if they go in for this drop back. But Zen right now closing in. Ambition might get taken down, but look at that, man. Dolphin with the chop gives Astro point number 5.
And AJ, it might be the same story as game number 2. DG took that 6-2. And can Astro take this 6-2, AJ? And just like that, Astro's actually showing up. And they want to play S&D game 5. Okay, we get it. But they have to start showing up in the next day, AJ.
Well, this time, DUNIA Games, they go in for the smoke cross. Smart, because Cheek is just a little too dangerous. I really wonder why some of the players usually go in for the cross. I mean, it just makes no sense, right? When you take it up against players like Whoopi, Cheek, and all, without the smoke, it's so dangerous, man. 5 Cheek taking ZZ out. It looks like DUNIA Games already on that handicap so early. ZZ. This is going to be his final opportunity to make a difference. Astro, one shot, one kill with the plant so far, Jericho, and things look good for them.
Yes, we do see Venom making the play. He does make the play. It's a 4v3 now, but 2v4, AJ. Can Astro still manage to make this comeback, or will DG take this round, AJ?
Oh, DG Clove in here with the push this time. Are they going to be able to take it? Ambition with a 2-piece. An ambitious gameplay from Ambition gives Astro one shot, one kill, 18.